Hello, good morning and welcome to the C.H.A.B.I.S YouTube channel. Some time ago I came across a piece of internet wisdom, I call this, even though it's probably older than the internet. And I don't know who said it the first. It says in German, hör auf zu rennen, du bist auf der Arbeit und nicht auf der Flucht. Translated to English, this means stop running around, you are at work and not on the run. Now, I have to say we are on the run, we all. In a way, our ancestors were on the run all time, kind of, especially the ones who were nomads. Something always drives you around in our life, in every life. And it's also meant very geographically, in the sense of running around, of traveling around. When you have a job, you are supposed to travel about every job in the world. You are supposed to move around, to keep moving, because otherwise you will lose your job in one way or the other. Either your company fails and can't support you anymore, you get kicked out because somebody else is ready to travel more, faster, quicker than you, etc. Because you are supposed to at least travel to the office. You are supposed to travel to customers. You are supposed to move when your company moves, etc. It's your job driving you around, and there is not much different from you and a fugitive, or somebody on the run, who always have to hit the road once again, move somewhere, stay there temporarily, and so on. That's also what life in general is. Few people live the life in the same place for a whole 90 years or even 100 today. And especially in modern times, we have everything is available to go. Food to go, drinks to go, gaming to go, internet to go, electricity to go, power banks and solar powered chargers and charging stations in trains, and everything like this. Batteries in every gas station. We have everything to go. The whole equipment, the whole electronic life is available to go, and it wouldn't if it wasn't needed. So millions of people move all day just to keep their job, to keep their life, to pay their bills, etc. And to keep their status in society, because losing your job means you either have to travel even more to get a new job, to see friends you don't automatically see because you are already in the office all day and see some other people. So if you have no job, you don't stop traveling, you don't stop running around. It may even get worse. So we are on the run. And we get driven by fear often generated in order to just make us run around. Because of course, even if a company in theory could have people working from home and everything, it's always easier to have them in one place, in one office, for the meetings, for informal work, so informal activities at the workplace, which ultimately are there for strengthening the bonds in the team and make them work better. For all these things, you have them in one place, and you have to be able to send them everywhere in the world. There are armies of engineers, highly trained people, contractors, just being there in order to get an email today. Tomorrow you are in Beijing. Next week you are in Abu Dhabi. And then you stay there in the hotel and wait for new instructions which continent you are at that other week. They do this. I sometimes think big companies should actually open a big mobile home park and have all the workers selling their houses and giving up their apartments, get themselves a mobile home and just move where the company is right now and live in that mobile home park. That would be quite a logical conclusion to the everyday's life, to the way work life is, and honestly to the most original way of life humans had as nomads. We could really think about this. Because personally I did already think about what if I would not travel 50 miles a day to my job's office and back home, and instead would just move my home where the office is, and whenever I have to change job or the office is moving somewhere else, I just move my home with it. That would make some things easy, and I guess in the States where you have a lot of space to move houses around, you often actually do this. In Switzerland this is the problem, you can't move a house, you have to get a comparably small mobile home, but you could do it if you wanted to. And I guess it would work out, it would make you more relaxed, it would help your work-life balance, even though it would probably move more towards work because you're close to the company. But you would have get a better status, and the time you lose by moving to your office you can use for the office, and we all know the more you work, the more you do good work. Of course, not just longer days. And if you are capable to do more work for the company, this will be rewarded in the capitalist system. Maybe not by giving you more, but giving you less of less, so your natural decline in status may be slowed down if you work more. This is something that works, even though it's not the best thing of all, but that should be saved for another video. Anyway, being at work and being on the run is not so much difference, especially if you have a global perspective and don't just look at one single country with maybe strong unions and strong government setting some rules and guidelines. Because ultimately, and if we think in large time frames, we all are in competition with the whole globe. Especially since knowledge can travel around everywhere. You can get knowledge in every part of the world. And then it's your mobility, your ability to move quickly, everywhere, from everywhere, which is a big plus. And this is kind of the definition of being on the run. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. I hope to see you next time. If you like this video, do so please. You can express this by clicking a like. If you think this video is interesting and somebody should watch it, feel free to share it to this person. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. And once again, have a nice day and thanks a lot for watching. Bye.